GPT has read nearly everything on the internet, but its writing always seems to be boring and bland and never seems to deliver any real insight. If writing is thinking, then ChatGPT is dumb as f***. So today I'm going to fine-tune Llama 2 on some big brain thinkers, Paul Graham and Sam Altman. They're both known for giving great advice and being really rich. So first thing first, we'll need to collect some content to actually feed to Llama. I'll check out Paul Graham's blog first. Great, this looks like it was made about 50 years ago, so it should be easy enough to scrape. He's got this one page here that lists every article on the website, so all I should need to do is set up a script to loop through each of these links, open up the link, and collect the text on the page.
2 seconds later.
And there we go. Every article he's ever written, all in one nice looking JSON file. Now let's try the same approach with Sam Altman's blog. When I open up the page, I see this round loading symbol here. This means that there's JavaScript running on the page. The JavaScript runs in the browser, which means I won't be able to do this entirely in code like I did the last time. This means I'll have to use a handy little tool called Chrome Driver. I f***ing hate using Chrome Driver.
2 hours later.
Well, after an embarrassing number of times asking GPT-4 for help, I've got it. The dataset's set up in the same way as it was for Paul Graham's. We've got the bodies and titles separated from each other, all set up in JSON. So now we've collected all the data we need. Now if I was to just fine-tune on this, we'd be able to generate blog posts and articles okay, but there wouldn't really be any way of steering the model into writing what I want it to write about. It would just write about whatever it felt like. So what I'm going to do is write a little script that will loop through each of the articles we've collected so far. It'll get the first few hundred words of each of the articles and write a little summary using OpenAI about what the article's about and who it might be helpful for. It should end up looking like the following article would be helpful for someone looking for business advice on such and such a field, or something along those lines. Then I'll take all of those summaries and add them to the beginning of the article they're associated with. So when I train Llama on this content, it should learn the pattern of there being a little description of what the article is going to be about, followed by a really well-written article. Then when the training's complete, I should be able to write my own description of a new article and have it write an article for me, hopefully in the same kind of quality that Paul Graham and Sam Altman write in. Okay, so now we've got all that out of the way, we've got the data ready to go, it's time to fine-tune. Let's go. Finally, the training's done. It took a couple of attempts because I messed up the dataset by accident, but it's finished now. Let's load it up and see what we've got. Okay, so the model's loaded up now. We're looking at it through the web UI. We've got the prompt template here, and I've just put as the prefix for this article, we're going to try generating the following article contains 10 pieces of advice that may be helpful for a young person starting a career, which is kind of where I'm at. So, let's see if this can give me some life advice. I'll get a title. I know they all start out like that. So I'll generate the title first, if it works, and then the content. I've hit generate. Hey, it's loading. It's generating. Wow, this is actually really good. It's writing about young programmers, advice for young programmers, not just young people, but that's acceptable. But the writing style is actually quite good to read. It's messed up the formatting a little bit. It doesn't have the new line there at the beginning of that item. But man, this writing style is actually pretty damn good. I'm happy with that. Let me keep testing. So I've been testing for a couple hours now, and I'm pretty blown away by the quality. It's actually putting out really good quality writing. It seems far more capable of putting out good advice, actually helpful information than like ChatGPT, and definitely better than what Base Llama would give. I'm really, really surprised by the quality of it. It still puts out stuff occasionally that doesn't really make sense, although I'm dyslexic, so a lot of things don't make sense a lot of the time. I'm only just really realizing now, though, that I have no good way of showing you the outputs because reading an entire article through YouTube doesn't sound fun. What I'll do is I'll link some Notion pages below where you can read some of the articles and put some screenshots of some of my favorites up on the screen now. If you'd like me to write an article on any topic, let me know in the comments and I can do that. It doesn't generate great content straight away, so what I've been doing is letting it generate, and then kind of when I see that it's going in a direction I don't want, I'll go back to that point and delete it and let it try again. But yeah, I'm blown away. Well, that's my project for today. Thanks for watching. If you have suggestions of other things you'd like to see, let me know. That was a lot of fun. Thank you.